What is up, everybody? Episode 57 of How to Wholesale, where I'm going to call sellers live. But guys, wait. Oh, hold on. There's a problem. Guys, there's actually an issue. I locked my dad outside the house. So I need you guys to give me 60 seconds. And why am I shirtless? Because I just got back from a run. I totally botched this intro. 1 second. Let me let my dad back into his house. 1 second. All right, I'm back. That was rough. That was rough. Sorry, guys. Not the best start to a YouTube video. I just got back from a run, but we are going to cold call. What's up? Okay. I locked my poor dad out of his own house. I'm out visiting my dad. Sorry I'm late, guys. I was out helping my dad, and I was on a run at the same time. So, guys, I have a bunch of leads. We're going to call them. These are angry New Yorkers, my favorite type of leads. So these leads, guys, were generated from cold callers. And now we're going to call these leads. These people have all expressed interest in selling to different degrees. Some want to sell now, some want to sell later. Let's get on the phone and call them. So if you guys have any properties you want me to underwrite to, all that fun stuff, let's do it. I'm gonna hop on the phone and just start calling. I'm a little out of breath, but let's just, it's game time. All right, so guys, I'll start from the bottom up. We got a lot of leads to call. I also got a special surprise for you guys at the end. I'm gonna give you guys a good discount as well. So here we go, let's start calling. All right, so first property, guys, is a guy named Safiol, and he expressed interest in selling his property in Buffalo. So he wants to sell his property in Buffalo. So let's call him now. And the notes, we got a lot of notes here. It's a 4-bed, 1-bath. Condition rating is good. He really wants to sell. Motivation's a 9 on 10, supposedly. And he wants to sell now, and he wants $290,000. So these are warm leads. This guy says he wants to sell for $290,000. I can comp the property. May not be a bad idea to comp the property. I'm obviously not going to show you guys my hot leads because you guys are going to steal them. But to be honest, that wouldn't make for a fun YouTube video. So let me just call this guy, and let's just get calling. If you guys have any interest, questions about calling, let me know. You'll see how I call. I'm very straight to the point, and it should be fun. Here we go. Let's see if we can get a deal today. All right. We're going to break off, guys, into the school group here after this live stream. We can do some more one-on-one training. I got a few audio recordings I need to listen to you guys. You guys recorded some of your audio, all that fun stuff. All right, let's see if Saiful can answer.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
A great start. Let me make sure I got that number right. Great start. Hold on. All right. Oh, hold on. Let me try again. I'm a little dyslexic too, which doesn't help. So I totally mix up numbers. Do you guys ever have a hard time putting numbers into a phone? That's me every time. Max, why are you shirtless? I just got back from a run. All right. So we're going to call and underwrite at the same time. Let's see if we can multitask. What's up, man? From Hawaii. What's up, everyone? I'm at my backup studio. I'm out visiting my dad, but we got to do the live streams. All right, we'll review your guys' deals. What's up, Hanzala?
Has been forwarded to voice.
Hanzala, when are we closing on your deal in Texas City, man? When are you going to make your money? All right, he didn't answer. I'm going to double dial him. We can also listen to the audio recording, which is really cool. A lot of times, guys, you guys buy these. You guys are buying.
Hello?
Hi, my name's Max. I was calling Saiful. You spoke to my partner. He was trying to sell his house on Indian Church. You there, Saiful?
Let me check. My dad's sleeping right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we just spoke to him earlier. I mean, you don't have to wake him up. I feel bad.
Can you call later?
Sure. Yeah, let me just call later.
Okay.
All right. I thank you.
Thank you for your time.
I don't know if I want to talk to. She could be a minor. Dude, she could. I don't need to talk to a minor. I'll comp your deals, by the way, Ryan. Snoring is, yeah, dude, I don't know. Wait. Well, it sounds like a kid. I don't need to be talking to him. Oh, yeah, no. All right. Canceled. All right. But yeah, quickly, I'll just look at his property. Guys, this is a Buffalo, New York, 4-bed, 1-bath, 2,400 square feet. Supposedly he wants 290, which to me just seems way too high. What's a good way to know, guys, if something's too high? It's called a temperature check. So here, I'll quickly show you by not showing you this property. Who here has a property? Anyone got a property? Get this kid to sign the contract. See, that's expert level wholesaling. So what we can do, guys, is you can just go to properties, okay? Here's what you can do. You can just go to properties and you can just quickly see what Zestimate is. Now, a lot of you guys are overthinking underwriting. I'm not saying this is how you should underwrite, but if you just go to a property and what's the Zestimate on this thing? They usually have a Zestimate. Sometimes the Zestimate's right here. Sometimes it's here. If the seller wants 440,000 and the Zestimate's 400, it's not a good deal. It's never a good deal. It's very, very rare. Some of you guys are this and that. Guys, it's so easy. I've made your life so easy. Just go to lowballoffer.ai, get the address. So let's say it's this property. I'm not saying this is how you should underwrite, but this is how you can initially do a temperature check to just see if the seller is motivated. Plug in the Zestimate. It was around 400,000. Just let AI cook. And now this is roughly where you want to be. If the seller says 300, you may have a deal on your hands. But if the seller is saying 350, 370, you probably don't have the deal. If the seller says, yeah, I want 200, just send the fucking contract. You see what I'm saying? Use this as a temperature check. So this guy wants 290 and the Zestimate's 260. No, right? So that's how we use lowballoffer.ai. You guys all have access to it in school. I use it to initially check my numbers when I'm calling a seller. All right, let's call another one. So this guy may be motivated, but it's not a good lead. A lot of you guys are just overthinking underwriting. And trust me, you should do a full underwriting, but that's the easiest way just to quickly check. My bad, man. My bad.
Your call has been forwarded.
All right, we're going to call them back. All right, if you guys are tuning in, we are calling angry New Yorkers. If I don't get one angry New Yorker, I'm going to be really angry. These are all New Yorkers who have expressed interest in selling. Right now, it is 6:20 in New York. Perfect time to be calling them. We are going to get them to answer.
Your call has been...
All right. I'm going to double dial. If they don't answer, I'll just jump to the next one. Alrighty. Guys, so what I'm going to do is at the end of this, I submitted a deal to Max Dispo. Cool. At the end of this live stream, guys, we're going to break off into the school group. And we are going to look at all your guys' deals that you submitted. Because I know that's all you guys care about.
Yeah.
Hey, my partner just called you about your property, Shashi.
May I know who is this?
Yeah, my name's Max. I'm the guy that buys the houses.
Okay.
Yeah, they said that you were looking to sell that property on Connolly.
Yes.
Okay, great. Is this a good time? Should be a good time in New York, right?
Let me add another person on the line. You can talk to him.
Oh, who?
Sam, he manages it, so he can.
Oh, this is a rental?
Yeah, it's a rental property.
But you're the owner?
Yes.
So, I mean, I just want to, it's up to you. I just want to talk about, who's going to be the one who's going to be able to, who's on title, who's on deed, who makes the final decisions on the property.
It's okay. You can talk to him and I make that decision. That's okay.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. So I'm quickly looking at this. Zestimate, guys, on this property is 140, but I think it's a pretty nice house because it's a rental. Just use your brain. So again, if Zestimate's 140, we're going to roughly want to come in roughly. Now this is for a fix and flip. If it were a fix and flip, roughly wanting to come in closer to like that 90-ish K mark. But because this is probably a turnkey house, it's going to be interesting. We're going to probably want to underwrite it based off of rents, but I don't know why the hell no one's answering me. So if they would answer, I could see. Hey, this is Max. Hello, sir.
Yeah, hello, he's on the line. You can talk to him.
Oh, okay. My name is Max. I'm the person interested in buying the property on Connolly.
Oh, hey, Max. How's it going?
Hey, it's going well. So you're the property manager?
Yeah, more or less, yes.
Okay. So I'm just curious because I always like to bundle up on deals. Is there any more that Shashi's selling, or is this the only one?
This is the only one.
Okay. Well, why? Is this a troubled property you guys are selling me?
No, I mean, I'm actually, I'm having second thoughts on selling it because this property gets rented out all the time.
Yeah.
The only reason why I'm inclined on selling it is because it's a bit of a distance from all my other houses. All my other houses are kind of in the neighborhood. It's in the vicinity, one street down and so on and so forth. So, I mean, that's the only motivation. Other than that, nah.
Okay. And then what are you getting for rents on this one?
Rent? What's the rent here?
1,400.
About 1,400, yes.
Okay.
But you could jump it up to 1,600 because now in that zip code, 1,600 is pretty commonplace. We almost increased the rent for this particular tenant, but because she hadn't paid and she didn't have any sources of payment, she's getting evicted on the 18th. So we were kind of inclined maybe to sell it, see how it plays. Okay,
and then when you sell it, is this going to be like brooms, clean condition, or am I going to have to do some work to it because the tenant's getting evicted? What are you thinking?
From what I know, I mean, so most of my tenants are Section 8 approved, and I mean they don't leave houses in a more like a dilapidated condition. But from the looks of it, I was thinking of maybe upgrading the kitchen. The cabinets are a little old school, but other than that, I mean, it's an easy rental. It will get rented out pretty simply.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, then, yeah. What were you guys looking to get for her after she leaves?
Well, what kind of offers do you have in mind? I'm pretty sure you did your legwork.
Yeah, I wanted to understand better the condition and if I was adopting a tenant.
Well, what's your end goal? Are you gonna move in, or are you gonna?
No. I would just do the exact same thing as you. So it would just need to make sense from just a pure numbers standpoint. Just if I can just get a good enough return on my investment, then it would make sense.
Okay. What numbers were you thinking?
Hold on one second. I have my comps open right now. It's a hard one to comp. Oh, that's why. Here, stand by 1 second. Yeah, I mean, just from what I'm pulling up on comps, I'm thinking if I'm gonna have to just real quick, any majors I got to do to it, or are like the majors good? Like as far as majors go, anything I need to do to those, like the roof
No, I mean,
or
if there was a problem with any of the major stuff, right? Belmont or Section 8 would be behind my back, and the tenant itself would be behind my back. So as long as those things are not happening, more than likely I have to with any tenant moving out, I probably have to get it cleaned up, which is pretty commonplace. I spoke with my friends in the market, and they're like, "Oh, always a good idea to, clean the place up before." So, apart from getting it cleaned up and making it presentable, I don't think there's anything wrong with this house.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, just based off what I'm seeing, and then for it to make sense on just a cash flow return. No, that one's at 115. I'm probably around. I can probably go a little bit higher. I think I can get to 100,000 on this cash.
Absolutely not.
Curious as to why.
I won't be selling it for 100K.
Okay.
Your numbers, and I'll give you a background. I have an MBA in finance, so the numbers that you're running are all the best.
I have an MBA in finance too, so I mean, I mean, if we want to play that game, I'm just pulling comps right now.
Okay.
I only see everything sells under 100.
Don't worry about it. We'll go and grab what we're looking for. We'll be in and out. I'm sorry about that. I'm multitasking. So no, absolutely not on 100K.
Okay. Well, then you obviously have a number in mind. I'm not here to waste anyone's time. I can go back to my partners and see.
At least 130, and it's yours.
Okay. All right. We got a number. Okay.
I won't go anything less than that.
Okay. So 130. Tenant moves out when, you said?
The 18th.
Of this month.
Yep.
And then as far as when we can close, that could be, I mean, I know it's New York slow, so probably 30 to 45 days would work for you guys as a timeline.
Yeah, it's normally a 30 or 60-day closing window.
Okay. Well then, so if I want to call back to, I'm going to go speak to my partners because just want to double check and see if what they think. What would be the good number to call? Would this be Shashi or would this be you, sir?
Call me at 716.
Okay. Did you get that text?
Okay, got it.
All right.
Thank you, Max.
All right. Appreciate you guys' time. Thank you.
All right. I'll take it from here. Thanks, man.
All right. I'm on it as well. Appreciate it. All right, guys. So I just want to give you guys a little tip. Do I seem relaxed on these calls? I'm shirtless. I'm vibing. The guy tries to say he has an MBA. I say, I got an MBA. What the fuck do you care about? Like no, right? I put this guy, I made him sit there and wait for 2 minutes just in silence while I comped. I wasn't ready to make an offer, right? So just control the conversations, guys. Just control the conversations. It's all about confidence. You're the buyer and they need to respect you. If they don't respect you, you're never going to do a deal with someone that doesn't respect you. So let me save his number. Hold on. Let me save his number here. All right. 1 second, guys. Add new contact. I didn't get this guy's name. I forgot it. I'm going to say Shashi's son. So that was the son of Shashi. There you go. That's it. Control the conversations. Exactly. To be honest, I'd have to run my numbers a little bit more on it. It's a little tough to run your numbers. Sometimes it's tough to run your numbers on a call. Like I do it usually. Sometimes it's hard. You may need to put them on hold. You may need to just tell them to wait, or you may need to call them back. We got a number out of him. That's what matters. So a lot of people are going to be like, not give me your best number. I just fucking lowballed him. That's it. I just lowballed him. And he got pissed off. And I said, okay, well, you obviously have a number in mind. What is that? Then he gave it to me. Cool. Now we're talking. Now this is business. So anyways, let's keep calling leads. But the tip on that one, guys, is control the conversations. Control the conversations. All right, cool. Yeah, not bad, right? So now we got a price and we got the motivation. So what do we get out of this, guys? So always, so what I use is the DialBeast software. This comes with the community. In our DialBeast software, we have our script loaded up. Here's our script. We can take notes while we're on there. And the most important thing is we got the motivation. All right. So the motivation on this one, guys, was property too far to manage. And then section 8, tenant not paying rent. All right. We got the price and we got the condition. So like we got everything we needed on that call. That's a perfect, I'm not saying it's a perfect call, but that's like that's our objective on these calls. And then condition is good. All right, there you go. All right. Let's call some more. Easy call. Easy call. All right, so we're going to call for probably, guys, half an hour, 40 minutes more, and then we're going to break off into the school group. All right, we're going to break off into school after this for the private live stream. But yeah, let me keep calling. Guys, the only reason I do these live streams is to show you how to wholesale, hence the name. It's pretty straightforward. In my opinion, he wants a bit too much. I think he wants fair market value. I would say I can maybe find a buyer around 115, maybe 120, 115 is.
Hello.
Hey, this is Max. I'm Dubal. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
There you go. Got it. All right. My partner was calling you about your house on Kirkpatrick. They said you wanted to sell it.
Yes.
All right, great. I'm Max. I'm the guy that actually buys the houses.
Okay. Now I'm selling.
Okay. So I'm just going to go through the notes here. They said you want to sell ASAP. Is that still the case?
Yes.
Okay. Well, great. You were looking to get. You said you were looking to get about 100K for this one.
Yes.
Okay. Well, great. Yeah, I'll run my numbers and see if it works. Since you bought it in 2021, did you do any work to the house?
Some little work for for basement.
Okay. All right. So you did a little bit of work to the basement.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
And for the heating system.
Are you getting out of the cold New York, or you're staying there?
I'm staying in New York. That's why I wanna buy in New York City. I don't want to. That's why I wanna sell. I wanna sell the Buffalo one. I wanna buy home in New York.
Oh, you want to go to the big city?
Yeah.
Oh man, you're tough.
No. I am living in the big city.
Oh, you're living in the big.
Yeah.
Oh, so this property just sitting empty right now?
No, it's renting. Somebody's there. He's renting.
Okay, gotcha. So are they month to month, or am I taking over their lease?
No, month to month.
Oh, okay. What are those tenants paying?
One is 6, one is 5, 11. But it's very low. I know. I didn't change because I'm gonna sell. That's why. Actually, it's more. But I didn't increase. It's a long-term tenant, so. Okay.
So we'll say about 11. Yeah, it does seem low for the area. I agree. You're a nice landlord.
Because I wanna sell, that's why otherwise I'll increase immediately. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I get you.
The new owner, they can increase what they can take it out for new renter. Whatever they like.
Yeah. I don't have pictures of the house. I don't know if you have them, but if you could describe me the condition. Is this like grandma's house? Is this like newly remodeled? Can you walk me through it?
No. It's actually it was one family house, but I converted it's like a 2 family. So the mom is living first floor and the son and his girlfriend living second floor. No. So the first floor has 2 bedroom, 1 living, 1 bathroom, kitchen, and second floor has kitchen, 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom, same. Okay,
because I'm seeing that it's a 2-1, 1,600 square feet about. What would you say it actually is?
1,600 what? Feet?
Yeah, I'm seeing it's a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1,600 square feet. So what is it actually?
No,
it's little more, you know.
But how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms?
It's 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom, first floor. Second floor, 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom, plus living for both sides.
Okay, so you're saying it's 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and maybe more like 1900 square feet.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, this is why I call you. I'm getting all my notes here. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's going to be a different story. So, okay, so we're looking at more like but there's only one address on the property, right?
Yeah, 1 address.
Okay. So you want to Yeah, no, I mean, I'm very, very interested. I just, it's always tough without knowing the exact condition of the property. You don't think those tenants can snap me a few pictures? Or when are they leaving?
I can request. Yeah.
Would I be able to go get access to the house? Just to go, with my contractor, just make sure everything looks good. There's no holes in the roof, anything like that.
Yeah, you can go around in a some, but I don't know how much you're gonna pay me. I can request them to go inside even. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to be difficult. I just want to make sure that I just, I'm able to do my due diligence on the
You can
house.
pay me roughly, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe 10, 15 more or less, but just roughly.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's so I'm just pulling up, numbers here, and that's what I'm doing, and I'm just seeing that if here's a really good house, it's on 76 Shrek. That's a sort of a cool name, and then there's another one on 35 Shrek. These are all really fixed up and nice, and those are selling closer to one sold for 130 and one sold for 155. But they're all really, really fixed up and nice. So I was just trying to get an idea of the condition on the house.
It's gonna be really, really fixed up. This one is gonna be over 200,000.
Okay, you think it's gonna be over 200?
I can see that the place and house and the area. If you fix everything very nice, it's gonna be over 200,000.
Okay, well here then let me see if I can defend your case there, because trust me, I would love to see if I can get 200K for this house. So let me see this. Hold on here. Just stand by.
You can search and you can justify what you can tell me, but can you call later, because I just came from somewhere, so I'm home.
Yeah, no, because I want to get this, I'd like to get this done and send you over an agreement, so I can always call you later if you're busy. I just need to know.
Yeah,
I'm not here to insult you, but I get that you think it's probably worth over 200K fixed up. I'm a little bit lower, but I'm also saying that I'm probably going to have to put in, if I'm going to redo the entire, to make it worth that much, I'm probably going to be putting in 40, 50K to redo these entire old houses. They're not cheap to redo, minimum. So just based off of that, I mean, just 100K doesn't leave me with any room for profit after I go and fix and flip it. So I'm just wanted to know if there's any room, if I can get you over a cash offer.
Okay, let me know, how much you can pay, let me know. Just better to call me after 5 o'clock every day, or Thursday, Friday, anytime.
Okay, and that's just what I'm trying to say to you, is that I don't think we're far off. I just wanted to know if there's some flexibility there.
Okay, so let me know, okay? Yeah, I'm coming. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'll let you know. I'm just going to let you know, though, that I'm looking to be more in the range of probably, it looks like investors for the houses like yours are paying anywhere from 70 to 85,000. I think I'd be on the higher end. So I'd want to be at 80, but I could probably do 85.
Let me know.
No,
yeah.
I am letting you know.
Okay. Sorry, bro.
No, you're good. You got family.
I'll call you later, or you can call me later. Thank you. Let me know.
Okay, so if I'm just going to draft this over for 85 and just send it over to you, just so you have it.
Okay.
Can you just text me? Can you text me your email? That's it. And then I'll leave you alone.
Okay, so you wanna send me a message now, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you it over. 85 works for me, so I'm just gonna send it over to you. Here, I'm just gonna text you right now. Here's my name. Can you just send me over your email? That's all I'm gonna ask of you.
Okay, sure. I'll send my email. Okay.
And then here, so you know I'm a real guy, I'll send you my website and a picture of me. The handsome guy is me. Yeah, just text me your email right now.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I don't want to take you away from your kid. I get it. You're busy.
Okay, this is my email.
Okay. Great.
Okay.
And then if I do call back, what do you think is a good time tonight to call back?
After 5 or Thursday, Friday, anytime. Okay?
But it's after 5 now, so like in an hour from now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can call back in an hour from now?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Oh shit. I think we may have a good deal on our hands. Dude, it's really hard to comp a property sometimes when you're multitasking, especially when he told me it's a duplex, but it's not a oh man, and it's a four. Dude, I'm trying to underwrite this deal, Ryan. It don't look too bad. I mean, I probably could have hit him lower, to be honest, but it was a fucking. I think it pencils. There's a really ugly house that sold for 82. So, anyways, I may have something there. ARV, I actually don't disagree. If it's really nice, the ARV is spotty, but I'm seeing anywhere from 170 to 200,000 in that area. So 85K is probably not a terrible deal if the house is in half decent condition. If it's in really bad condition, then I would obviously need a reduction. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to run my numbers on that off stream. Yeah, I didn't do my best on that call, but you got to pressure them into getting the information. This one's interesting, guys. I maybe will have something here. It's just New York is spotty. So one thing with New York is it's really tough to underwrite. All right, I'm gonna have to underwrite this one later. I'm gonna save that one as a good call. How do you estimate ARV here? I'll show you real quick. All right, so what am I doing, guys? So what am I doing while I'm on these calls looking at this screen? So I'm looking away from the camera. Max, what are you doing? So all I'm doing, guys, is I'm going to Zillow. All right. So I'm going to Zillow. I'm putting in a location. So let's say, for example, let's just go back. I'm calling this property was in Buffalo, New York. So this property was in Buffalo. So what we're doing is we're finding the property and we're going to sold, and we're going to sold in the past, preferably 12 months. And then you just zoom into properties around yours. So make sure you're looking at properties near yours. So let's say my house is right here. And let's say my house is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,500 square foot. So now what you're gonna wanna do is look for other houses that are near 4-bedroom, 2 bathrooms, and 1,500 square feet. So I'm gonna remove all the filters. Just make sure I'm looking in the past, preferably 6 to 12 months. Now, can we find any other houses that are 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms? Okay, so this was a 3-1, 1,400 square foot house, and it looks really nice, right? No, it actually doesn't look that nice. Okay. This is not full ARV. This is a nice house, but not full ARV. That sold for 148, which is probably telling me that my 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom full ARV house is going to be worth more. This is a 6-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2,200 square foot house. It's too big. It's not a good comp. So it's too big. Can we find something else? Can we find something that's closer to, let's say, 1,500 square feet? All right, this one's pretty close. It's really nice. It sold for 220. Okay, so this is starting to tell me mine's a little bit smaller. Maybe my ARV is around 200,000. So your goal is just to keep clicking around until you find a perfect comp. Okay, this one's 1,500 square feet. We have an extra bathroom, and this one sold for 215. This is full ARV. This is the first full ARV house. You see how pretty this is, guys? This is like HGTV beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. 215. I can pretty confidently say that my ARV then is going to be 215, if not more, because I have an extra bathroom. So we can say, okay, mine's 220. And then we can try to find 1 or 2 more comps to justify it. That's what we do. Now, once we get the ARV, you go to something like lowballoffer.ai, you put your address in, Make sure you put it fix and flip. So now we're at 220,000 ARV. Now what's the repair cost to get there, Max? How do I estimate repairs? Just go to the classroom inside the school group, guys. Go to underwriting, then go to repair estimator. Watch this video if you need help. Just look at this. Our property is 1,500 square feet, somewhere in that range. Let's say it needs an average amount of repairs, 45,000 plus a couple majors. Now we're at 65,000. Okay, we'll just call it 60. All right, now we're going to generate the AI offer. This is our lowball offer. This is our anchor offer. This is not where we need to get it at. This is our lowball offer. So I would say, hey, man, based off of all the numbers I'm running, my underwriter approved me for $67,657.68. They're going to say, if you don't get, that means you offer too much. On that New Yorker guy, I probably offered too much because he didn't go, I want them to go, and then I can work my way up a little bit. Maybe I can work up to 70. Maybe I can work up to 75. Maybe I can work up to 80, but don't work up too much. All right. A property like this, I could probably sell around 90, I would imagine. Maybe 95. So it's setting you up for like a 30K assignment fee, which is where you want a lowball. Make sense? Max, I got a JV agreement, signed it, then got informed I should not have had the JV sent and it was a mistake, lol. I have no idea what you're talking about. Would love to know more if Neptune's interesting. Who did you send a JV to? I guess I'm not understanding. Who told you it was a mistake to send a JV? Are you not understanding the difference between JV and a direct to seller contract, or is it actually a JV? I'm just not understanding, William. Yeah, you don't send JVs to. Well, what? Okay, just give me more context. Yeah. Cool. I'll check out your contract, Ryan, after this. Let's go. Why was the 10 wholesale millionaires video so short? Because most of you guys have TikTok brain. All right. I'm very confused about what's going on. All right, William. William, we'll talk about it afterwards in school group, okay? So after this, guys, we're going to break off to the school group. I'm going to call a little bit more. So let's just break off to the school group. And then I'll help you in here, William. All right. Okay. Let's do a couple more calls. That's a good deal, man. I'm gonna have to underwrite down a little bit more. We may have a good deal on our hands, guys. I have to send him the contract, so I'll teach you guys how to write a contract after this if you want. So you know what? F it. You want to send a contract? We should have sent a contract. I should do one more call, but I sort of want to send a contract. Okay, one more call, then a contract. One more call, then a contract. No, dude, don't be sorry. It's all good. I have no idea what you're talking about, William. So we'll talk after this, buddy. All right, let's do one more call. And then contract. I should probably be underwriting these deals before I'm calling these sellers, but again, that doesn't make for a good YouTube video. So screw it. All right, up next, Mdal was a good lead. That was a very hot, motivated seller lead. That was a good lead. Norma Rosario. All right, let's call Norma. She's got a house. She doesn't want to sell for 6 months, 2 months. Oh, this one looks good. All right, so this guy has a property. Let's call him. All right, here we go. I wish I could show you guys the addresses, but YouTube will take this video down, so I can't. And you guys will steal my deal. So, all right, let's see if Tikan answers. They have funny names. I cannot say these names.
Your call has been forwarded.
All right, didn't answer. I'm going to have to call him back. Let's see if it's a good deal before I piss him off and double dial him. We haven't gotten any angry New Yorkers. Everyone's been such a nice New Yorker. This is not like New Yorkers. This guy wants $300,000 for a house in Rochester. ARV on it, I mean, Zestimate's $275. I think it's way too expensive. Let me quickly just comp this deal, guys. I'm thinking something like this house. Real quick, I'm just going to do a power comp, just a rough range for a 3-1, 1,600 square foot house. A rough range on this is, he's just way too high. It looks like it would sell around 275 fixed up and nice. So that means I'm closer to the 175 range. So it's not even a good deal, but I'll call him anyways just to piss him off. I went on a run, lost my shirt.
Your call has been forwarded.
Ah, fuck. All right, let's try to get one more call. Okay. Let's get one more dial here, guys, and then I'll send a contract out to that guy. So why not? Let's get the contract ready and sent. M Dabal. All right. Well, we may have one deal. Not bad. Oh, this one's in Cheektowaga. I love Cheektowaga. That's a good market. We made a lot of money there. All right, here we go. Go based off of rents. Hi, Norma.
Yes.
My name's Max. My partner called you about your house in Cheektowaga. They said you wanted to sell it. That house on Vern.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Would you like to come see it?
That's okay. I'm happy to go and see it. I don't mind.
No, someone will want to come see my mom's house, even if she's not selling her house. I'm just wasting his time
Why are you wasting my time?
because I don't know how you got this phone number.
Well, no, my partner called you. We have notes. They said that y'all were looking to sell the house.
No one said anything about it. No one
Not
talked to my
mentioned.
mom. I don't know how you got her number, her name, or anything. And she told him no. I don't know what your partner said.
Oh, I don't know. I have people that call. Well, I mean, so you guys don't want to sell it?
No, she doesn't.
So then why'd you tell me to come see it?
Oh, the same reason why you just called the number, even though we told your partner no.
Like,
Yeah, you're welcome.
the fuck is wrong with you?
We told you to come see it.
She's a loon. So she's a bit loony. She's a bit of a. She was no bueno. That made absolutely no sense. I didn't even know how to answer her. Okay, well maybe we do one more call, a Hail Mary, one more call to David. I got one good deal.
Good.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I think I offered him too much almost. Shit. But I think it's a good deal. Fixed up, it's worth 220, 200, something like that, maybe. Hard to say. Maybe it's New York's weird. Could be 180. I don't understand. He says he may be good around 85. Doesn't seem too bad. I don't think it has two people living there, so it can't be that bad. Oh, you would hope. Hey, David, you there? Oh, Charles. Oh, shit.
Oh, what I did in
Well.
the truck, some of which I couldn't get it to put in the trunk.
Oh, really? It's the keys, man. All right. Why did David? Hey, David.
Who's calling?
It's Max. You talked to one of my partners about selling your house on Brookridge. I'm the guy that buys the houses.
I got you. All right.
All right. Well, so last person I called said they didn't want to sell. That's not you, though, right? You said you do want to sell?
I've been thinking about it.
Okay. What's got you thinking about selling? It's a nice neighborhood out in Rochester.
No, it's not bad. I'm not sure. Are you an AI?
No, I'm a very real person, man. I'll send you my website right now. I'm not, you can never be too careful, though. That'd be a good AI. Here, I just texted you my website. I'm Max, and I buy houses.
How did you get my number?
I'll be completely honest. My partners call a lot of owners in Rochester because we buy a lot of houses in Rochester. And then when someone says they want to sell, they just pass me over their number, and I talk to you guys. I just went under contract on 4 houses this week in Rochester. So
Where in Rochester?
here, let me pull them up. Not in good areas. I wish they were in better areas. They were in areas that I don't want to personally go visit the houses. We actually just got one right now. Let me see. If you're curious. My partner said
Yeah,
he just locked one up. All right, let me go pull this up.
Yeah, please tell me. I'm just curious. I'm skeptical about this phone call.
Okay. I mean, you can see my website. You can see my handsome face if you want. I just texted it to you. But here, let me see what he just locked up. Hold on. So he told me just got, oh, no, this one was, let's see, contract. This one we just got in, this one's in, this one's not in Rochester. This one's in Depew. That one was in Depew. We also just got one in Buffalo today. Rochester, though, we got one on, hold on one second. So
Gaslight.
yeah, Gaslight. The street's called Gaslight. I don't know, man. I'm not gaslighting you, I promise. But anyways, I could keep whipping out addresses, but I don't know what to say. But if you were gonna sell and you're selling to a real person and not AI, what would you like for this real person to pay you?
At least what Zillow and what the market says it's worth.
Okay, which is,
Well, I mean, you should know.
well, I mean, I know what I roughly pay for properties cash. Then I also need to get an idea of whether or not I need to fix it up, and there's a few variables involved.
Yeah, no, it's
It seems really nice. I mean, when was the last time you did work to it?
It's got brand new hardwood floors all throughout, fresh paint, all brand new appliances, brand new carpet upstairs, brand new paint. It's available possibly as is, and anything that's in the house is negotiable.
Okay. Yeah. So, I'll be completely honest. I don't know if we're actually the right fit. I'm typically buying houses that I can go and add some value to them. So this house seems like the values, you've already added that value. Now it could still make for a good rental. So I would just have to underwrite my numbers as a rental. If you're looking for top dollar, man, I'll be completely honest. You're better off listing it on Zillow, hiring an agent, waiting 3, 4, 5 months, and then trying to sell it to a retail buyer and just doing showings. So if you're not in a rush, I would recommend you do that.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's what I figured. I mean, so be it. Thanks for the call.
Do you have an idea of where you would be at cash, just so I just have an idea? Just like a simple cash offer, I can just get you money in 30 days.
I have no idea what that means. I don't understand the seller's market or anything like that. So I would have to talk to a human being.
What do you mean talk to a human being? I'm a fucking human being. Does AI curse? Does AI say fuck? I say fuck. I don't know any AI that says fuck. If you know one, please let me know. I'd love to use it. It'd be way better than ChatGPT.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, I'm sorry you're not interested.
What the fuck are you talking about? What? Man, I am so confused. I think you're AI, bro. Deadass think you're AI. You there? Or did you just this? Yes, deadass. You know what deadass means?
No, I don't.
See, that's part of the Turing test. You failed it.
The what test?
The Turing test. That's how you test if someone's AI or not.
Turing test.
Turing test. Yes, sir. Turing test. Are you looking up the Turing test? You're Googling the Turing test?
I'm grieving.
You're grieving?
Yeah.
About?
This is fucked up. All right.
I'm sorry. What are we grieving? Okay, you fucking fuck. I wish I didn't send him my website now. Well, what the fuck? Today was such a weird day of calling. Anyways, all right. What did I do to the? No, that was, dude. I actually hated that call. I'm gonna text him just because he has my website. No, you know I'm not gonna text him. Fucking weirdo. What? What? Dude, I'm so confused. All right. Anyways, guys. With all that being said, that probably was a weird one. That was a weird one. That one's getting clipped. Hold on. Let me make sure I clip this call. That's for the Instagram. That's going to the gram. Dude, that was the weirdest call of my life. That was such a weird call. All right, I'll tell him it's around the 1 hour, 45-minute mark. All right, so if you guys want to learn how to cold call like me, what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to jump into the school group here shortly. Max, why are you naked? Max went on a run, and he just got back from his run. All right, please call him back. I don't want to call him back. So, guys, we're going to jump into the school group. And yeah, we're gonna take it from there. You guys want me to underwrite some of your deals? Ryan just got a contract. I need to actually send a contract. So I'm gonna quickly show you guys how to write up the contract. Okay. So if you guys are struggling writing up contracts, you're confused about earnest money, all that, we just cold called. Looks like we may have a deal. So I'm gonna send over a contract to Mdabudaba for $85,000. Maybe I can get. I think there's a small fee to be had there, $5K. Something like that. It'll pay the bills. All right. So what we're going to do, guys, is here. I'm going to jump in here real quick. So make sure everyone hops into the school group. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? You got Shirtless Max today. Let's go. Okay. So, guys, let's work on contracts. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go over to our school group. Oh, where do I go? By the way, guys, the big news, guys, you want the big news? Everyone here, you guys want the big news? The big news, everyone, is that our school group, hold on, I got to get to school. It's a little tough to get to school when we're in these live streams. Our school group, guys, is officially top 4 in the world in the money category. We are now top 4 in the world. We just hit top 4 today, okay? So let's keep the rankings there. Woohoo. Smash those emojis. We are now top 4 in the world. You know what that means? You know what that means, guys? That means prices are going up very soon. So for all of you guys, the prices are not going up. But for all the new people, the prices are going to go up. I'm going to boost up the prices, all right? Because too many people are joining. We got to slow this down. So guys, what we're going to do is go to the classroom. Let me first send a contract, all right? And then I'm going to go through your guys' contracts. Because you guys sent a lot of deals to Max Dispo. We got like 30, 40 contracts today. So that's what we're going to do. But let me show you guys first how to do contracts. Because some of you guys have questions. So who here, guys, in the chat has questions about contracts? I want to answer any contract questions. If you want to come here and talk, let me know and I'll bring you in. Anyone have contract questions? Everything's going to go up. Annual, everything's going to go up. I'm going to bump up the prices of everything. So anyone have contract questions? How to fill out a seller finance check? I can help you with that, James, for sure. There's actually an addendum for that. I don't know, Alex. I haven't decided. Okay, if you guys have contract questions, put them in the chat, or you can just put a fire emoji. So go get how do you put a fire emoji? Just say, if you want me to bring you up on a stage to ask questions, just say stage and I'll bring you up here so you can come talk to me, okay? So if you have a question, just go to stage. I'll bring you up to talk to me. All right. But in the meantime, guys, what we're going to do is this is our sailor contract template. This is a contract template. It's a general contract template. All right. You guys don't know how to fill it out. That's what I'm here for. I'm going to help you. But also there's a line by line annotations guide that shows you exactly what each section means and how to fill it out. All right. So let's go through that today while trying to fill out the property that I'm going to send a contract for, the one in Buffalo, the one where the guy said yes to, sort of yes to 85,000. What's up, Buddha? Thank you for joining. Is Go Ahead Level able to send contracts? Yes. You can set up GHL. You can have it rip, contract templates like this. Perfect. What's up? Locked in for a year. Let's go. This group's, dude, in a year from now, this group's gonna be so much more money. You guys are so happy you guys are locking in. What is earnest money? All right. So you guys, if you're in the school, move over to the school here so I can actually focus on you guys. I'm not gonna look at the YouTube anymore. All right. So make sure to join the school. Max, how do I get into the school? How do I do that? All right, here. I'll help you guys real quick, and then we're going to go. All right, here is the link to join the school group. And thank you. I know, I was focused on giving everyone access to the school group with your affiliate link, Ty. So guys, make sure to join the school group. All right, let's work on contracts. Let's look at your guys' deals. So you just click that link if you guys want to join. I'm going to end the stream here on YouTube here in a second. So guys, this goes line by line through the contracts. So first step. All right, anyone have any questions before I fill out the contracts? Anyone have the question? Stage. Okay, Alec needs to be brought on the stage. Alex, hopefully this is a contract question. I got a JV question regarding payments. I'm going to bring you on later then. I only want to answer contract questions for now. I'll get you, Alec, I promise. Should I add EMD after inspection period? I personally do that. Okay, great. Okay, that's one question. I'll get there. Does it have to be about contracts? Yes, I'm going to answer all other questions here shortly. Okay, will this be also work for land? Yes, let's help you out, Fanny, on land as well. What do we add to a contract template for it to be valid for land as well? Do we need to use Trek for Texas? Great question. Okay, so let's get you guys' questions. Let's start. Do you do them while on the phone like RJ? I prefer to do them on the phone like RJ if you guys can. Yo, welcome, Steve. Oh, Steve, by the way, guys, you guys didn't see this? I may or may not have just dropped. I do sneaky drops sometimes, guys. Sometimes I forget to tell you guys. Check this out. Go to the acquisition section. Look at this. I dropped the database of every single agent in Texas. Every single agent in Texas is on here. I can't show you on the YouTube. I can't show you on YouTube because they'll take my video down. But guys, go check this out. It's a huge file. There's like tens of thousands of contacts. Anyways, okay. So as far as the contract goes, guys, first thing that we're going to want to do is on a contract, any contract, you need to have an effective date. This is the date a contract is filled out. Okay, assigned. This is your effective date. Like this is the date where the contract's effective. So we got to have a date. Then we got to put seller and buyer. Now, when we're doing buyer, let's make sure that we add and or assigns. Okay. Some of you guys are not adding that. That just makes your life really hell in title process. This gives you the legal rights to sell the property to another investor in most states. Okay. So we make sure to be adding that. The rest of the stuff, guys, we got to be putting our purchase price. And the rest is really straightforward. I'll show you all this. I also have a video coming out tomorrow that explains all of it. But we're getting some questions about earnest money. All right. All right. Bye, guys, on YouTube. See you guys. If you guys want in on this, just go to school. Okay. Click the link. Go to the school group. Jump in. Bye.